And welcome back, Crypto Hulk Show. I got a hell of a show lined up just for you. Yeah, starting the show early. I was supposed to start at 6:30, but I got home early, and then I'm just in one of these fuck it moods where I just don't want to sit around for another 23 minutes. Held that Axelar for a reason. Told you, Crypto Hulk comes up with whoppers. I was telling you when I bought Doge. And it had you stayed in Doge and you put $1,000 in, fuck, dude, you'd have like 10 grand right now or something. All right. I just wanted to make it quick, about $2,000. I got in and out of Doge, made 2 grand. I had a bill I had to pay off. But I'm telling you, sometimes I come up with this shit, and you got to act quick. You know, I'm not a gambling type. I went to Vegas. I don't think I gambled at all. Sure drank a lot. Hoo-wee. But yeah, that's that. Let me get into who was here first. First 5. DOS Man, nice work, Hulk. Thanks for the deep dives. You know, that's what I do. I'm trying to show you absolutely, positively, without a doubt, what the fuck is going on. I show you the evidence, show you all the connections. Sometimes we don't have all the special news for the learning disabled, you know? It's like, we are using XRP. You won't see that shit, man. Why the fuck, use your fucking brain. People that are listening that are dummies. Why the fuck does Ripple have non-disclosure agreements? Oh yeah, that's right, Crypto Hulk. Oh yeah. Why the fuck they got like 2,000 of those motherfuckers? For all kinds of banks, for all kinds of investment houses, for all kinds of whatever. 2,000 different businesses, governments, all kinds of shit. Non-disclosure, 2,000 fucking agreement. What, 1,780? Call it 2 fucking thousand, okay? 2 fucking thousand non-disclosure agreements. But Crypto Hulk, I don't see where it says Ripple. No, you don't see because you're fucking retarded. That's why you're watching me and I'm not watching you. Because I'd be sitting here watching a motherfucking dumbass in front of 39 people. Okay? That's why people get a membership. Because I find shit out. Common sense. Ripple's got near 2,000 fucking non-disclosure agreements. Why the fuck do you not see all the businesses that are going to get XRP? They're going to be allocated. They don't need to buy it. They've had pre-registered prices. All that escrowed XRP, that's going to go to the banks and actually start using it. Why aren't they buying it all up, Crypto Hulk? Why are they not buying it all up? Because they're going to get it anyway, asshole. God, man. They got almost 2,000 non-disclosure agreements. All that allocated XRP is going to go to them. I don't think they're going to do a controlled burn. That shit's going to the Treasury. That's going to be like a national secret. And that shit's going to go in the archives, and they're going to hold on to that until if some bad shit happens one day and someone hacks it, well, guess what? We got more. So that's what's up. That's my opinion. It's a pretty good little idea. Michael Gilbert says, yup, Stu is hot tonight. Stu on the loose. What's going on with him? All just dumped. Stu LMCP. All right, I started the show a little early. So I'm going to go over my business portion of the show. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know a fucking thing. Don't do anything I say. If you listen to my show, you're going to get fucking destroyed. I'm the worst person to give advice to. Actually, the person who gives me financial advice is a chimpanzee. His name is Dick. He identifies as a poodle, but even though it's a female trans, all right? Just you have to get this straight, or that's going to be disrespectful if you don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. All right, these fucking people. I swear to God. Kitch J, thank you very much for the tax-free donation there, buddy. Then you got Michael Gilbert, first one in. Get him, Hulk. Thanks for the tax-free on that one. IRS, you can go suck a fat one. And the rest of y'all, you can go smoke one. Half of you already probably are. MK_P gave one person a membership, and that is Ace Venom is back again to the Crypto Hulk channel. Now, I sell gold and silver. Let's find out where. Go to my channel. You're looking at here, but go to the channel. And let me click on this. And okay, you got home, videos, shorts, live, playlists, community. Go to the section that says videos. Look at the first one. There's like a lobster of some sort, sea creature, and there's me doing a scuba dive, deep dive. Click on that little video. It's 50 seconds. And underneath that video, it shows 389 views. 4 hours ago, 25 products. So if you go to the right about 5-6 inches, you see the word more. Click on that, and bam, it magically appears. I got stuff from Walmart, and I got like 20 different things. These are all from Walmart. And they got AppMex. Some of these are like, this is AppMex, the 90% silver quarters. So take a look through there. Here's why I'm selling metals. I don't make any money off the silver gold coins. Unless it's a special collectible set or something. And then I make money off of hardware wallets and necklaces whenever YouTube allows me to sell them, when I get put on good behavior. So here's the deal. Here's why I'm showing you this. Listening at work. KG Trey is listening at work. That's a good time, man. You got an hour now where you can learn and earn. When we have a recession, everything's going to dump except money, like gold, silver, maybe diamonds, shit like that, okay? Things that you never thought were valuable. You're going to have gasoline, water, shit like that, guns, bullets, and shit like that. All that stuff's going to go up. Oh, MC Prosperity, thank you for the tax-free donation. You rock, Hulk. Keep up the great deep dives. Also, FU YouTube. This is the FU YouTube fund he's giving to. Because that's the kind of fucking shit I got to deal with for 4.5 years. Is this stupid-ass platform doing dumb shit, okay? And people don't get notified. Some people can't type and say hello. Dumb shit like that. So what we got here is when we have this recession, I want you to be accumulating gold and silver. Don't overbuy crypto. Get enough XRP to where maybe you got 5,000. That's cool. If you're somebody, I'm talking about somebody who's poor, okay? Your goal is 5,000 XRP. That's enough. You should get anywhere from 20 to 100 million when this thing takes off, okay? I think that's a fucking enough. Next, the reason I say gold and silver coins, maybe go with silver coins if you're poor. Drop in 1, 2, 3 grand into silver coins, okay? From Crypto Hulk channel. Get a loan. If you don't have the money, when I bought my crypto, all of it was on loan. I kind of told people, yeah, I bought half cash, no. I shouldn't have said that. I didn't really want to say or admit that I bought it all on loan. I did. I used other people's money. I didn't really want to come off like an a-hole, but when I bought my crypto, I took out 2 months worth of pay took that in a loan. Took me about 1.5 years to pay it off because I'm like, fuck, I'm getting this XRP at 15 cents. I'm not missing out on this shit. And if I don't pay the loan back, fuck it. I'll walk over to bankruptcy court, fill out the paperwork. I'm not paying that fucking loan back. See, that's how I am. Don't be like me, all right? But when I want something, I'm going to use other people's money to get it, not mine. I kept mine in the bank. And I'm like, fuck the loan company, whatever it was, Citibank or whatever it was I went to get the loan. I'm like, fuck them. If I can pay it, I hope I pay it. I hope I do. But if something bad happens and I stop getting my retirement check due to whatever, at least I got that XRP. Fuck the bank, bankruptcy courts, hello. I mean, that's just how I do things, all right? So whatever you got to do to get it done, do it, all right? Will Davis, wow. Thanks for the tax-free donation. Thank you, Hulk. Please say hello to my friend Paul. Right on, Paul. Paul's a friend of mine, too. If we're giving up tax-free money like that, IRS can go suck a fat dick like they're probably doing that right now. But, okay, so look, one last time. For every $1 I got in crypto, I got 8 to 9 in silver and gold. See my ratios? You don't have to be like me. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I am very well prepared for a black swan. I'm not crypto rich. I don't even have 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, I don't have that much cryptocurrency for XRP. People are like, well, I thought you had like 1 million or something. No, you don't. That's fucking ridiculous. I know I have talked to whales in the past, and I know they got like $1 million in XRP, XLM, and XDC. And then we have our little phone chats. Not anymore. It was like a couple months back, 3 months ago. For like the last time I talked to one of those guys was about 3 months ago. Before then would be like the past 6 months leading up to that. I was telling people I was buying gold and shit. And yeah, this one dude, like even around where I live, he's got to have $700,000 in cryptocurrency. I'm like, but you don't got silver and gold. He's like, no. I'm like, wow. I said, you need to get that shit, dude. Like, I'd seriously cut whatever crypto you have in half, take that 300 grand, put 100,000 in silver, 200 in gold. That's what I would do. I'm a pro crypto guy, but I would be more pro crypto gold. I mean, but you got to do what you got to do, right? I told him, what if the government, because they're the ones that made all this crypto shit, all this Ripple and all that shit, I'm letting you know, new people, that shit's the government. Okay, all the Bitcoin, the SHA-256, they made all that shit. All this fucking shit, the good stuff, is the government, all right? And what's all the good stuff? All the ISOs, Bitcoin, Ethereum, those were like beta test coin shits and stuff. Okay. But what if they hack it all? But Crypto Hulk, the ledger is not hackable or immutable. Okay, but the gateway is, asshole. So I can hack into a gateway, which gets me then onto the ledger. Wow, Crypto Hulk, you're so fucking smart. No, it's because you got fucking shit for brains. What you need to do is shut your mouth and listen 10 times more. Talk 1/10 of the time and listen 9/10 on this channel. Because I've heard all this fucking shit. Well, David Schwartz said the ledger's immutable. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, but I've been showing you all the 2013 and 14 Ripple on-ramp gateways. There's like 300 members. Those are on-ramps. Think, on-ramps to the ledger. You don't need to hack the ledger because you can't. You hack a gateway to get into the ledger. Oh, Crypto Hulk, I've never heard that before. Yeah, because you watch a bunch of dumbass people. That's why. Okay. Swear to God, man. All right. Let's start this show. And that's for show. We're going to start here. HDFC Bank, India's largest bank. Happens to be a Ripple partner. Ain't that some? Not Bitcoin, not Ethereum. But Crypto Hulk, don't ask me any questions right now. India's HDFC Bank launches new UPI. I think that's Unified Payments Interface. So you got India's largest bank launches a new payment system in the UPI development, and it has CBDC features. HDFC Bank, a leading private sector bank, India's largest bank. India's fucking largest bank, Ripple partner. We'll get into the proof here in just a minute. This bank has introduced new features for Unified Payments Interface and CBDC. Oh shit, that's the government's money. That's what Ripple is, a wholesale CBDC. And then Circle is going to be the, I think, small to mid-sized enterprise CBDC to enhance digital banking for its customers, announced at the Global Fintech Fest in Mumbai, India. We went over that earlier today. These innovations developed in partnership with fintech companies like CredType, Contag, and PayU. They're not mentioning Ripple. Well, I can fix that, everybody. I know just where the evidence is. They're talking about credit, starts with a K, Credit P, Tana Tag, and Pay. Man, these fucking broke down ass. Oh, wow. They're trying to make me believe this dumb shit. It's like them putting chocolate syrup on horse shit and saying it's an ice cream pie. And I'm like, well, you eat that shit, you dumbass. So there's that article. Let me show you the evidence right here. We've got, let me do a copy paste for you. Right there. That article right there, HDFC, India's largest private bank. What's the title? HDFC Bank joins Ripple. When was this, Crypto Hulk? 4 years ago. Now we look here. And let me show you this article first. Google. Okay, now this article is a really funny looking one because it's going to get like a little spammy. So just be careful. Robert Bob Bobby. Hey, who's copying Crypto Hulk? So remember how the article told us. Remember how the article told us that's using Tong Sonatag or some shit? Look, fuck that shit. Here's what India's using. Now the article flipped out, so I've got to do a back, and I got to find the article again. These fucking Indians and their fucking scammy ass shit. Same thing when they call. If an Indian person calls me, I don't even fucking waste my time with those dumbasses. All right. What's the title of this one? I've only shown you this article is only 7 years old. It's only 7 years old. Not a big deal, right? What's the title? Google-backed payment company Ripple in talks with NPCI. That's National Payments Corporation of India. And they're dealing with UPI. So right here we know when this article was telling. I'm clicking out of this article because it's really fucking scammy. In that article, they're trying to tell us they're using WadPay or some, man, I just showed you. They're using Google and Ripple. That's what they're using. And these other little fucking companies, they're using Google and Ripple as well. So there's that one. India's trying to lie to you. Don't believe them. Now here's this article. We do a copy and a paste. This is from Ripple, like a Ripple page. Asia Pacific leading the way in instant payments. This was from May of this year, probably about 4 months ago. This article was originally posted in 2022. Talks about Asia Pacific and how rapidly it's growing. Then they start talking about real-time payments went up 230%. Then they start talking about China and how China's growing with cryptocurrencies and stuff. So here's where we get into it now. China, WeChat, no, it starts talking about how the Chinese are coming up. And then it talks about Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia, all using all this crypto stuff. Then they talk about United Payments Interface. Well, gee, they're actually helping them with that, aren't they? And again, talking about, so let's go all the way down. It says Spotlight on India. Payments fueling e-commerce ambitions. Now we're going to go over a little something here. Let me grab a cough drop. These are like the really super strong ones. I'm still dealing with this COVID dumb shit. So bear with me. So where it's written in bold type, says Spotlight on India. Payments fueling e-commerce ambitions. And then I have underlined here, January 2023, the National Payments Corporation of India, an umbrella organization operating payments and settlement systems backed by Google and Ripple. They're not telling, even Ripple's not telling us this. Crypto Hog had to find this out. Announced that it was making UPI available, listen to this, to Indian non-residents of 10 countries, including Australia, Ripple partner, Canada, Ripple partner, Singapore, Ripple partner, United Kingdom, Ripple partner, talks about Bhutan, Ripple partner, Singapore again. Let's get into all the evidence. Let me click out of that one. Here's your first article of evidence. Even Ripple's being very careful not to say that they're Indian partners, okay? But I already showed you the Google and Ripple. We're talking with Ripple and shit, and then they're making improvements to UPI. So Ripple's been working with Google for 7 years with India's payment system. Okay. There's the Bhutan article for you. What does that Bhutan article say? Bhutan advances financial inclusion and sustainability with what? Ripple's CBDC solution. There you go. So we now know that Bhutan is using and going to use Ripple's CBDC solution. Here we have where they talked about in India, Indonesia. People that live in Indonesia can use UPI. Do you know why people in Bhutan can use UPI? Because of Ripple's interoperable ledger due to the fact that we have Codius, okay? Now, here's Indonesia. Go to the 53-second mark. 53-second mark. What do you see? Ripple Indonesia. Copyright 2015. PT, period. Ripple Solusi Teknologi. Okay? There you go. Ripple partner. That's why they're letting people in Indonesia use India's UPI, is because Ripple Indonesia is already a partner of Ripple with an interoperable platform. That's the fuck why. And that evidence no other channel has. Copy and a paste. Next one, 5Dennis123. Thanks for the tax-free donation. Bhutan up and running. Ripple CBDC, according to Dennis. Look at the next one I just sent you. Ripple, Thailand's oldest bank. They're both working together on cross-border payments. There you go. It's called Siam Commercial Bank. It's Thailand's oldest bank, and they're a Ripple partner. Next, Philippines. Why is India going to allow the Philippines to use their UPI payments as non-resident citizens? Because they're using Ripple. That's why. Here's the Philippines. They're using Ripple. Ripple targets Philippines with new XRP payments partner. And that partner is called Azimo, A-Z-I-M-O. Ripple has added digital money transfer service, Azimo, as a RippleNet partner. Azimo will initially use XRP. Oh, but wait, Crypto Hulk. There's people out there that are saying nobody's using XRP. That's because they got shit for brains. Listen to Crypto Hulk, you'll be just fine. Azimo, initially, that means right away, is using XRP. Just saying, okay? But no, there's Crypto Hulk. There's people that say nobody's using XRP. And these are people that have no brains. Don't listen to them. Next, Singapore. Singapore has been a Ripple partner for 11 years. Nobody else knows except Crypto Hulk. I have the evidence, and these other shit for brain people on crypto platforms, they have no idea. Here you have at the 2-minute, 17-second mark, 2-minute, 17-second mark, you have a Ripple logo, and it says Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. Now, if you were to watch this video, you'd learn that Ripple already had a exchange. It's still in operation today. Dennis, 5Dennis123 has gone through and pulled up a couple of the wallets and said they're fully functional. He even showed me screenshots and shit a couple weeks ago. But I didn't need for him to do that. But it helps. I already knew that this was a project that Ripple had. They tried it. It was successful. They had gold, silver, money, crypto, whatever it was, derivatives. They tested it all and it worked. What is this? The Ripple Liquidity Hub. Okay? While all the other channels are talking about, oh, the Liquidity Hub. The Crypto Hulk channel, you know, this shit's already been done 11 years ago. Okay? So there's your tie-in. And then lastly, the article talks about China and the rapid advancements that they're making in crypto. So I'm going to show you right now why China is making rapid advancements. No other channel knows, because these people are like fucking chimpanzees trying to get bananas from you guys. Terrence McNamara, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Look what I just sent you right there. Go to the 37-second mark. 37-second mark. What do we got? Ripple China. Oh, shit. It says CNY right there, don't it? That is the actual money of China, everybody. 2013 is when this happened. And hold on a minute. Yeah, these other channels, they don't know. Actually, I was listening to this earlier. Let me get up to about here. Wait, 20. Hold on.
Yeah, of XRP.
Hold on.
Oh my. Oh my. And if they outlaw or push USD Tether outside of good job, Paul, trying to get the answer. You know, I don't know what her answer is, but I know one thing. I'll tell you who I'd like to see. I'd like to see Honorable Christian Carlo become the chairman of the SEC, because he had introduced futures contract is serving as a world reserve currency. They have the most to lose. It would make sense in that regard if that were to happen, because it would be the United It's in the works. China and Russia have it separately. 2009, I worked with the intelligence community, talked to digital asset tech.
Okay, hold on. So here we have Dig Perspective from Twitter. I'm not talking about anybody on YouTube. Dig Perspective from Twitter has a guy named who's playing Jim Rickards. Now, Jim Rickards is a guy that I think's full of shit. But everybody in the XRP community thinks this guy is something else. Look, he claims to have worked for the CIA and all this shit. Do you think he's going to run his fucking mouth like this? He's been working for the CIA? No. People that work for the CIA, they're ghosts. They're ghosts. So, also, what Jim Rickards is talking about, this guy and Dig Perspectives from Twitter have no fucking clue about Ripple China. What I just showed you, Ripple China, the CNY, that's their Chinese yuan, that's their money. Ripple made that 11 years ago. These two dumbasses don't know. Listen to what they talk about.
That's what my hope is. So I'm not on the sideline cheering any of this. So, but nevertheless, it's a reality we're staring us right in the face here. Now, the researchers warn that it's possible Bitcoin price crash to send Bitcoin under $40,000 if the Federal Reserve follows through with its well-telegraphed plans for interest rate cuts during September meeting. This volatility is often attributed to the end-of-summer trading lull, and as fund managers return from vacation, home-driven trade lines with our view that projected that new product, kinetic warfare, bombs or missiles. You can just use finance as a weapon. We're doing it against Iran right now. We're doing it against North Korea right now. And it all hinges on the dollar, which a dollar is 60% of global reserves, 80% of global payments, and almost 100% of the energy market. So if you cut off someone's access to dollars, it's like turning off the oxygen supply to a patient in intensive care. I mean, you know what's going to happen next. But we've been throwing our weight around. We've weaponized these things, and whether it's CFIUS, preventing foreign acquisitions of U.S. companies, tariffs, sanctions, freezing accounts, seizing accounts. We're doing it all through the dollar and the dollar payment system. Well, do you think, and this is your question, I'm asking this rhetorically, is the rest of the world just going to sit there and be, in effect, bullied by the United States? No, they're going to look for a way out. Now, it's not easy. There's no other currency, certainly not the Russian ruble XRP, or the Chinese yuan, or even the euro, that's ready to...
Okay, stop. So he says there's no other currency like the Russian ruble or the Chinese yuan that people can use the currency. This is how this Jim Rickards guy don't know shit. What did I just show you? There is a Chinese yuan. It's called Ripple China. That Jim Rickards guy, he doesn't know a fucking thing. Okay? I just exposed him for not knowing shit. Okay? He's on all these XRP Maxi channels. He doesn't know about the Russian ruble? Oh, because Ripple made that in 2014. 10 years ago. Jim Rickards don't know shit. I already showed you Z Payment 2007. That was a crypto network in Russia. 2014, Ripple joined Z Payment. I've already shown the screenshot. I'm not going to do it right now. You can look on the webpage. It says 2014, and then it shows Ripple and XRP. And then it showed digital ruble. They already have digital money. Jim Rickards doesn't know shit. Neither does Dig Perspectives. He is not a mastermind. He's a masturbator. Let's continue listening.
Step in and replace the dollar as the global reserve currency. But what about something completely new? And this is in the works. China and Russia have it separately more than...
China and Russia have separately
tripled their gold reserves.
Tripled their gold reserves. Why? Because they already have a currency, Jim. Jim, look, my name's Crypto Hulk. I know you're telling people you used to work for the CIA, maybe in the nut house, but China already has gold-backed crypto. It's called a CNY. I'm looking at it right here. Jim, if you were on the show, well, not on the show, but if you were watching my show, you'd see that I have the evidence that you don't have. There's a thing called Ripple China. It was made in 2013, something you don't know. And then Russia has the digital ruble. All this is already done, Jim, just so I'd let you know.
the last 10 years. Russia's gone from 600 tons to almost 2,300 tons. China's gone from 600 tons to almost 2,000 tons that we know of. They may have a lot more that we don't know of. And so why are they doing that? Are they stupid, or do they see something?
No, you are, because actually they already have digital currency, Jim. They're already backing and tokenizing their digital currency. 10 years ago, they already had digital currency 10 years ago. I'm just letting you know, okay?
Most people don't. Well, I guarantee you they're not stupid. I've spent a lot of time in Russia and China. They're not stupid. They're getting ready for...
He spent a lot of time in Russia and China. I'm going to stop this here because this guy's a fucking asshat. Just like digital asshat investor. Jim obviously didn't spend a lot of time in Russia and China, because why the fuck am I the only one on any social media talking to you about a Ripple China with a digital yuan 10 years ago? Why am I talking about ZPay, the digital ruble, Ripple's help making that on, and they already have gold backed money and tokenization and all that stuff. But let's continue. I've thrashed Jimmy boy enough. It's truly embarrassing the level of crypto people that's out there. We check the comments here and go to the next article. Rickards was in the room when long-term capital management was resolved in 1998. That's it. Wrote a lot of predictive novels. Might be right about the gold at 15,000. That's it. It's like tonight, Shania Twain's like, that don't impress me much. Hook, are we using Shania Twain to make it facts straight? No, I already shown the facts. I'm just having fun because nobody else fucking knows this shit. These people got shit for brains. Henry Brown. Welcome back, Henry Brown. Downtown Henry Brown. Thanks for the tax-free donation. On behalf of Robert Driscoll and Stu Lavelle, telling Jim, stop being an ass. Look, I just want to have fun. You guys, I don't care about these so-called experts. He's not an expert. I'm the one telling you already. He's like, why are they getting gold? Well, no shit, Jim. The reason they're getting fucking gold, dumbass, is because 10 years ago, they already got the crypto and they've been backing it and tokenizing it. Come on now. Step your game up, Jim. You used to work for the CIA. How the fuck do I know this shit and Jim doesn't? See what I mean? These people are not smart, okay? He could have been in the room, probably because he's blowing everybody in there, all right? On behalf of Robert Driscoll and Stu Lavelle, telling Jim, stop being an asshat. Oh, yeah, my name is Crypto Hulk, and I don't give a fuck what you think. Look, my job is to teach you guys, okay? My job is to bring evidence. These people, their job is to talk shit or whatever they're doing. I don't know, but they're not impressing me at all. I actually have to rely on myself to come up with evidence to figure out what the fuck's going on. Russia and China working with Ripple out of San Francisco. Hey, Jim, explain to everybody what the fuck that means, okay? Tell us something important, Jim. Hey, Jim, answer this fucking question. You're so connected at the CIA. Why the fuck haven't you not told anybody that Russia and China are working with Ripple San Francisco, Jim? How about the fucking tell everybody, Jim? Why don't you do that? You don't hear anything from Jim because Jim doesn't know shit, okay? He just writes novels and makes money off these fucking stupid-ass books he's got for kindergartners. Meanwhile, Arthur L. gives 5 people memberships. Margie called. And then you got the digital fucked up perspectives from Twitter playing Jim Rickards, trying to make it sound like that, and that digital fucked up perspectives has a class where you pay $100 or $200 a month. It's called Masterminds or whatever, Masturbators. He don't even know what the fuck's going on. He doesn't even correct you. Hey, Jim, check it out. Actually, according to Crypto Hulk channel, we have evidence. No, digital fucked up perspectives. He can't find his elbow from his asshole, okay? All he can do is sell you memberships for some stupid ass masturbator club, all right? Arthur L., the first one was Margie Call. Then it was I Am Noemi, Incognito Reader, Mark Hayward, and then Crypto Fat Cat. Those were the 5 people that Arthur L. gave memberships to. Oh, look, Stu Lavelle. Stu Lavelle broke in the office. Recruitment office here gave 10 people membership. Dreams 33, Robert Ashworth, Jeff Here, XRP Bible, R. Lambrana, Professor D602, Edgar Aguirre, Dan Champion, and then Anuj Nagar and Psycho Money. Senior Recruitment Officer, the first. Okay. Very interesting group of people we got here on Crypto Hulk Show. Brand new people, you watch Crypto Hulk channel and look, I don't care who they are. I don't care how many followers they got or how famous they are. These people do not impress me at all. They do no deep dives. They just talk. I don't see any evidence of what the fuck this guy's saying, and it doesn't even mean shit to me. I'm not seeing him explain why the fuck Ripple San Francisco hooked up. And I'm looking, why the fuck am I looking at Ripple China with a CNY in 2013, Jim? Explain that the fuck to everybody, okay? Come on now, quit talking about this fucking shit that nobody cares about. The reason they're getting gold, see, I gotta tell Jim what the fuck is up. The reason they're stacking gold, Jim, for 10 years, because they already got the crypto, dumbass. They've been tokenizing that shit for 10 years now. That's why, Jim. These people are so fucking amateur, it's disgusting. He's like, well, they gotta be doing something. Well, of course they're doing something, Jim. If you'd watch my program, dumbass, you'd know. And goodbye. Had to kick somebody off the channel. Probably a little weakling. It's always funny, these dumbasses. Why don't you make your own show? Let all of us see you make your own show. That's what I want. I want to see that. Henry Brown gave somebody a membership, and that was Reyes' brother. Jim liking those fat ones. He likes the little smokies. He likes going over to Gary Gensler's house and chasing his chubby. Oh, man. What do we got next? Ripple's going to bring smart contracts on the XRP ledger. Let's go over this one. I'm telling you what, Ripple's going to bring everything, okay? Why? They already had all this. I've been showing you all this evidence. The automated market maker thing, that shit, man, that was done 10 years ago. I already shown you all this stuff. It was called the XMM. It started off in China, by the way. Just so I put that out there. Lee Hughes. That's a blast from the past. Killing it, Hulk. Lee decides to send a red because he realizes the ninja skills on this channel, right? Lee, these people are like so fucking weak that have these other channels. It's ridiculous. See, YouTube shadow bans my channel for this reason, because they know if they were to like unleash the beast, I'd be like number 1 in crypto. Because these other people, I poke holes in all that fucking dumb shit. Because I got all the evidence. They have nothing except, see, I've got you guys that support me. And they got corporate sponsors and secret, so they don't tell you anything worthwhile. I come in, and this guy, I don't care if he worked for the CIA, he don't know shit. He's the most misinformed CIA agent I've ever met. I have to school him and his fucking clown digital dipshit that puts him on, gives him airtime. I wouldn't give that Jim guy airtime on my show. He's so fucking stupid. You don't even know. Michelle Wilk, thank you very much. Oh, a hot dog. Thanks for the tax-free donation. Christopher, this house is about quality, not quantity. Tres X for the win. XRP, XDC. Look, you guys pay me. See, I look at this as a business now. When I first started my show, it was free. I was just giving information to people. Now we have a business transaction. You pay me tax-free money, and I've got to show you how these other people are fucking scammers, okay? That's how the shit works. You got these people putting on dumb shit on their program, and I got to let you listen to it. And they're talking about, well, what's China and Russia going to do? And what they're going to do, I've already shown you for 2 years. For 2 fucking years, I've shown you China and Russia and Ripple China. Jim, that's what they're doing, Jim. Don't you fucking know this shit? How the fuck is Jim Rickards any kind of an expert when I'm here clowning this motherfucker like he doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing? It's embarrassing. All these people in crypto. Jim should be telling you Ripple San Francisco hooked up Russia and China back about 10, 11 years ago. He should be breaking down everything like I have, and he should have told you they're collecting gold because they're already tokenizing that shit right now. No, he's not saying that. Either Jim's bought off or Jim's a dumb shit. One of the two. Maybe both. I don't know. Probably I'd go with both. Alrighty, that's going to ruffle little feathers in the XRP world, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. You know what I give a fuck about? 258 people watching my show. That's what my fucking job is. To make sure 258 people have the best information where we take it back 10 years to prove what the fuck's going on right now. Why are they buying all this gold and shit? Because they're backing all the money. Their crypto money. That's why they're doing this. They're not just buying it to fucking buy it. They're backing up all the digital ruble and the Chinese yuan digital. They're backing it up with gold as we speak for the past 10 years. That's why they've been buying that shit like that. Other people don't know, but you look at the past 10 years, China and Russia have escalated. Why is it the past 10 years? Because my channel shows you. That's why. These other people have no fucking idea what's going on. Joshua T88, member for 8 months. Awesome XRP Hulk fams. Let's go. Let's look at this article now. We got Ripple. Let me show it again. Copy and paste. Once you start watching my show, you start seeing all this evidence, and then what you'll see on other shows is dumb shit. Speculation, talk. All right. We got Ripple to bring smart contracts on the XRP ledger. Blockchain payments firm Ripple has disclosed plans to bring smart contracts to the XRP ledger mainnet, enhancing programmability and enabling developers to create customized applications. Down below, Ripple, it says in bold print, XRPL eyeing EVM support via sidechains. What do we got here? We have Ethereum that can't work. Okay, Ethereum has been a disaster from day one. Okay, the reason Vitalik Buterin illegally sold 60 million or 62 million Ethereum in the Genesis sale is because Ethereum's garbage. It doesn't work, and they wanted to improve it. That's a fact. So he admitted it. That's why they had the illegal sale, and they gave the user agreement. What we intend to do with the money, correct? Correct. Crypto Hulk's shown all the evidence. So we have an illegal Ethereum sale. That's why they were selling all this Ethereum all these years, so they could improve the network. You know what? It still doesn't fucking work. Vitalik Buterin is a fucking dumbass. He don't know shit. except how to eat his boogers, which he did on video, and we all watched it on this show, okay? And he can wear a good unicorn shirt. That's about it. And actually, he looks like a real-life Beavis or Butthead. Take your pick. Ripple also expects to deploy the XRP Ledger Ethereum virtual machine sidechain early next year. Have you noticed? This is coming out early next year, spring 2025. Whoa, Crypto Hulk. What have I been telling you? Something's happening in spring 2025, and I say May at the latest. Sure looks like it's happening with this right here, don't it? Early next year. The sidechain would allow XRP Ledger developers to use Ethereum virtual machine tools and programming languages. As previously reported, the XRP Ledger Ethereum virtual machine will leverage Axelar's cross-chain bridge. The XRP Ledger's Ethereum virtual machine will leverage Axelar's, okay? Not Ethereum, it's Ripple Ethereum virtual machine sidechain that's going to help Axelar while it uses Ethereum. Got it? So basically, Ripple helps Ethereum do what it cannot do. Now, it helps it, Ethereum, and then 55 other blockchains via wrapped XRP. Now, Cosmos is also being mixed up in this as well. Cosmos with a C. COSMOS. Now, Crypto Hulk, what's your opinion on how all this is going down? Well, we got right here is the Ethereum virtual machine sidechain. So let's do a copy and a paste, right? Share. That's one reason all this is working. Ethereum would not work if it wasn't for Ripple. Ethereum's so fucking destroyed. It's garbage, okay? Now, the other reason this works is I'll just send a little bit of this to you. May not even go. Let me see if I can copy and send it to you. It's called Codius. And we just send this portion to you. It says Smart Oracles, a simple, powerful approach to smart contracts. Evan Schwartz edited. That's just a little portion of it. I can't show you the article right now. I'd have to make a video, and I've already done that. But new people, what we're looking at is this. What makes the XRP ledger, the Ethereum virtual machine side chains interoperable is Codius. It's a project that was made in 2014 by Ripple Labs, specifically Stefan Thomas and Evan Schwartz. David Schwartz had a part in it, the offline contract portion of it. But what this is, it's a smart oracle. And smart oracles tell the smart contracts what to do. Get it? So it's an implementation. What Codius is, is Google mixed with native client, creating a sandbox of trusted codes. This is what is the Ethereum virtual machine sidechain. Codius is a different beast. That's what I feel everything will be based on. I'm not too familiar with the Ethereum virtual machine sidechain, because in this article we discuss what virtual machines are. They're inefficient compared to Codius. They're old school technology. They're expensive. What Codius was and is a replacement of Ethereum virtual machines. So Now we're starting to get into technical aspects. That's not my specialty. But Codius is a replacement or an equal to Ethereum virtual machines. And I'll leave it at that, why they chose to use the EVM sidechain and why Codius doesn't do it. I'm not a coder, but anyhow, there's that. Now, what's interesting is XRP itself is considered a stable coin by the World Bank. Here's your proof right here. Check that one out. Ripple's XRP gains stablecoin status from the World Bank. And then lastly, what we have here is Ripple's now making their own stable coin, which I think might be going to the government. That's my opinion. Yeah, Codius equals the XRP ledger. That's why the ledger is so interoperable. So here's this article here. Talks about the Ripple US dollar. Transact with confidence. Ripple RLUSD is to maintain a constant value of $1. So it almost looks, it's issued on the XRP ledger and Ethereum blockchains. Ripple US dollar will be a fully backed by a segregated reserve of cash equivalents. Cash and cash equivalents. It's going to be probably even be backed by the XRP. You know, this is all stuff that I don't know all these particulars, but as long as you're an XRP, you're good to go. Let's go over like one more article right here. Let me check my comment section. Let's see. The captain kept putting us in the current. All right. Zena. Zena's the name of a payment platform that's in the Middle East. Let's take a quick look at this. Everything comes back to Ripple, just letting you know. Now, Zena banks $22 million as growth explodes for the United Arab Emirates. It's a fintech for small business. Zema, I looked up Zema. There's almost nothing there for it. And the reason is because they're working with Apple Pay, Google Pay. Well, that already says it, right? And then MasterCard and Visa. And you already know where we're going with that. Now, I have a web page of Zena. I'm not going to show it to you. It's got Y Combinator. Back about a couple years ago, Zena came about, and they have a company called Y Combinator that helped them. It's a very popular fintech startup. And I'm almost positive there's government, secret government intervention here. So I just thought I'd put that out there as well. Now, Zena is partnering in Dubai with the Innovation Hub. Ripple is also, take a look at this one. Yep, Michelle Wilk there. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation. And she says, good job. Yep. That's how we do it on the show. So here is the DIFC Innovation Hub. It's the Dubai International Financial Center. Here's the title. This was like last month. The DIFC Innovation Hub. Ripple partnered to accelerate adoption of blockchain technology in the United Arab Emirate. Now, if we look up what I just talked about a second ago, I went to Zena's webpage, and I went to Wikipedia. Here's what I found. I did a little deep dive on this company. There's really nothing there. It's a lot of secretive stuff, okay? Henry Brown, member for 22 months, just wanted to say, if you find the content valuable, then support the show and become a member. On the member videos, we get to review women's beach volleyball videos in slow motion. Okay, Henry Brown, thank you very much for that. Now, if we look at Y Combinator, we can look right here, just the first paragraph. It says the accelerator program started in Boston. What's in Boston that we know of? MIT. MIT is where Gary Gensler used to work. Massachusetts Institute of Technology, I think, runs a validator on the Ripple ledger. So does the SEC, from what I heard. Look, all the stuff comes together. This Y Combinator, it's like they got government people there too. 3-letter agencies and stuff, always looking for the brightest talent. Now, it talked in the article with Zena about Apple Pay and Google. I wanted to show you that Apple and Google had people at Ripple from day one. What I'm going to show you here is from the Ripple yearbook. Nobody else has this except me. Go to the 5-second mark. 5-second mark. What do we see? Ripple Labs. Below that, meet the team. Who are they? Right there, Apple, Goldman Sachs, Google, right there. Google. So Apple Pay, Google Pay. There's Apple and Google right there. Day one, Ripple started. That's about 2014 right there. Next, it talked about Visa and MasterCard are working with that particular company. And why is MasterCard important to know? Because they're Ripple partners right here. Look at the evidence I got for you. MasterCard partners with Ripple. Swipe your debit card to use XRP. There's that evidence there. Next, Visa spends $925 million on a Ripple partner. Let's look at the connection with Visa and Ripple. Visa didn't need Ripple to help them develop anything because they already spent $925 million there, and then Visa just spent $250 million right here. Look what we got going on there. Visa acquires Ripple payments partner Earthport for $250 million. This was 2018, 6 years ago. Got it? And that's your next story we just got done with. Now we're going to get into some real deep dive here, okay? This one goes deep, like China deep, okay? Remember I showed you about Ripple China, right? This whole crypto thing. Look, these people are dirty, all right? There's all these connections to China and Russia and all that. I'm going to go over through this deep dive here. I'm going to do it quick. Copy and a paste so you can see the article. The Watcher, member for 14 months, 2024 crypto explosion level. 2025 will be talked about for eternity. Thanks for the info, Incredible Hulk. Let's go to the article right here. Now, there's a Swift-like bridge for stable coins. This is very interesting, everybody, and this is very hush-hush secret. It's called UDPN, and it adds support for the Australian digital dollar. Now, we know in Australia that Dilip Rao, let me show you the connection here. I got to show you this one. Look at this article right here. This is massive right here. Australia. I want you to see all these connections and all the evidence that I bring because this is so massive. You got to understand. What I just showed you is a Ripple executive. His name is Dilip Rao. 2 years ago, he leaves Ripple, goes straight to Australia's central bank. What does he do for the past 2 years? Hooks up Australia with XRP. Hooks up Australia with crypto laws, regulations. They haven't published them yet, but he's got them already. I already know. Okay, that's my opinion. He's not over there fucking around with his thumb up his ass, right? He already done all this shit for Australia. Now, let's go back to the article. There's a Swift-like bridge for stablecoins. It's called UDPN, and it's going to add support for the Australian digital dollar. This is called the Universal Digital Payments Network. What is this? This is China all up in Australia. Let me show you the evidence. Here's the web page for UDPN. There's their web page there. And if you look through it, it doesn't give any CEO's name. It doesn't really tell you a hell of a lot of anything, okay? But we're going to go through the UDPN points number 1, stuff like that. So let's start this little journey right here. UDPN, let me do a copy and a paste. I'm going to show you right here. China is so linked into all this stuff. When you get done, you're like, damn, Crypto Hulk, this is amazing. UDPN, use case number 1. Go to the last paragraph. Guess who is working with the Chinese? We got Circle, which is run on Stellar, which is XLM. You've got USDC Circle on the Ethereum testnet, a decentralized CBDC prototype issued on the UDPN, and a centralized CBDC system issued through G+D. G+D. That's Zinfin and let's look right now on Wikipedia who is G+D, everybody. This little deep dive, I want you to hang in there and don't get lost. We're about to go about 100 feet deep right now, maybe even 200. There's your G&D. It's Gisek and Devrent. What is this? It's a German company. It's been around since 1852. What do? Banking for the whole world. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk, this is now getting pretty important. Yes, it is. G+D. It goes after World War I, World War II, all this stuff. This company's been involved in everything, okay? All around the world, this company does banking. Let's scroll down to 2020. Scroll down to 2020. Second line, and the crypto asset company Medico. G&D, this German banking type company that works with all the powerful families of the world and the Federal Reserves and stuff, owned Medico, and guess who bought Medico? That's Ripple. Let me show you that. Medico. Here's this article. That'll be a good one for you. Let me do a copy and a paste. So I already showed you G&D is mixed up with this Chinese blockchain thing, right? With Australia. That's G&D. G&D sold Medico, it says. Here's your article right here for me to show you. HSBC, one of the world's biggest banks, partners with Ripple-owned Medico. So now you know that Medico was bought by Ripple. See this little web that I'm showing you right here. Now, that was number 1. That was use case number 1. We talked about Stellar on Ethereum with G&D, which sold Medico to Ripple, who's all mixed up in this shit. Next one, use case number 4. Let's see if that'll show up. is, can you see if that use case is, can you guys read the web archive that I'm showing you right now? Can you guys read that or no? Somebody say, yes, I can read, or no, I cannot read. Anybody? Bueller? Ferris? Bueller? Yes. Okay. So the second one we're looking at, use case number 2. Go to the fourth line. 1, 2, 3, fourth line. It says, by combining, oh, we're at use case number 4, by the way. What you want to do is click on the Learn More button. When you click Learn More, so find use case, UDPN, use case number 4. Click on Learn More. Go to the fourth line. And it says, by combining the wholesale CBDC settlement, okay, what this UDPN is, it's wholesale CBDCs. That's Ripple. Just want to put that out there, okay? So there's your number 4 use case. Now, I want you to go to the number 10. Number 10 use case. We do a paste. Or wait a second, I might have messed up. Let me go to there, copy, and then paste. Okay, let's try that one. What we're looking at here is UDPN use case 10, central bank digital currency. Go to the second paragraph. It says, the direct model of CBDC in this proof of POC is facilitated by, again, Gisek and Devrent, which is connected to the UDPN infrastructure via transaction node. Now, what I just showed you is Gisek and Devrent sold Medico to Ripple, and Gisek and Devrent is a node on this UDPN. Now it starts getting even more interesting in this sense, because now it's starting to talk about RED, that's R-E-D, and then I can't say the word like date, okay? So if you put the word RED, and then I can't say add the word date, that's a Red Dragon company that's all kinds of hush, 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 okay? Red date. Let me click out of that one. We're going to get back to red, and I can't say date in a minute. Now I want you to go to UDPN use case right here. Let me do a copy and a paste. This is number 11. We are really doing this deep dive here, and I'm wearing the red shirt. 5 Dennis 123. Thanks for the donation. Ripple with Gisek and Devrent, family owners, SBI, Wang Zhang, all partners. Everybody, I want you to see that this whole China thing, no other channel showing you this stuff. These people have no fucking clue, all right? So I'll take it upon myself. Ripple, Stellar, Zinfin, XDC, all this shit is a mixture of America, London, France, Italy, Germany, Russia, China, Singapore, Thailand, Indo, all this stuff. You got it? These other channels, we have no idea. Now, go to UDPN. We still haven't gotten into who the hell is UDPN yet. I'm showing you the connections. This goes all the way to the top. Gisek and Devrent, they've been around 170 years making shit for banks. They're right up there with the Roth, and I'm not going to say any of the child family. Okay? That's how far this goes. G&D and that other family we don't talk about on this channel. Look right here. UDPN, use case number 11. Third paragraph. It talks about a WCBDC. What is that? A wholesale CBDC. That's Ripple, by the way. Then it starts talking about Mbridge, just like the BIS Project Mbridge. Now it's interesting they talk about the BIS, and you know why? Because they're a Ripple partner. Let me show you right here. See where all this goes, everybody? This is one big clusterfuck. And it's all about the 3X cryptos. We've seen Stellar in this. Now, we haven't seen XDC yet, but later on, I'm sure we will. But look right here. Ripple's working with the Bank for International Settlements. That's the BIS. So in UDPN, use case 11, they talk about a wholesale CBDC. They talk about the Bank for International Settlement. That's also a Ripple partner. See, Ripple makes wholesale CBDCs. In this same sentence, they talk about the BIS. That's a Ripple partner. And if you look at Mbridge, it's all the people we've been talking about right now. They talk about Mbridge again and Onyx, which is JP Morgan coin. JP Morgan's a Ripple partner through the Al Farhad exchange. Ripple has a partner called the Al Farhad exchange, and JP Morgan's using that exchange to send money around the world. So basically, JP Morgan's using Ripple technology. I'm not going to show you that link. Now, here we go. Oh, man, everybody. You want to know who's behind all this UDPN? This is here's what you've been waiting for right here. Now, everybody that I've shown you so far is involved in this. So I don't want to make it sound like this is really the only person involved. But hold on a minute. I got to kick somebody off the channel. All right. Hold on a minute. Now, look what we got here. China blockchain company. It's called Red Date. I already said it. It aims to win over global clients. This is so massive right here, everybody. Hong Kong. This is out of Hong Kong. Oh, let me show you. Hong Kong's a Ripple partner. Give me a second here. Hong Kong. Okay. We're going to go to 21-second mark. Okay, everybody, I'm going to send you a video. Let me do a copy paste. Hong Kong's a Ripple partner. I'm going to show you that. No other channel has this information. There's your video right there. Go to the 21-second mark. 21-second mark. What do you see? HK, Ripple Hong Kong, copyright. And what does it say? Let me see if I can find it. It doesn't say it. Not in this video. I have it on another video. But anyhow, you know that Hong Kong's Ripple partner. That was the evidence right there. That's just one form of evidence. But let's get back to this Red Date company. So we're talking about Red Date. It's the UPDI, whatever that thing was. It's out of Hong Kong. Hong Kong's a Ripple partner. China's a Ripple partner. We've already talked about all this. The guy's name is Yifan He, founder of blockchain company Red Date, is confident he can win over the global clients and not offer any cryptocurrency services. Red Date offers ready-made infrastructure for companies. Now, what's interesting, let's go to the 4th paragraph. The company's technology is based on the blockchain service network. What is that? A Chinese state-backed network launched in 2020. He said the Chinese government has no involvement in the Spartan BSN, and that the infrastructure nodes or data centers will remain decentralized. allowing users to remain anonymous. No, it's not. The network will be governed by BSN Foundation, a body based in Singapore. This is all Chinese. You got HSBC mixed up in that, and that's Chinese as well. Let me show you a little something here. I want to show you a Yahoo page for the same news. Let me do a copy and a paste. The Yahoo one tells the story a little bit differently than this guy. Look at the Yahoo story. Here's the title. Meet Red Date, the little-known tech firm behind China's big blockchain vision. A driving force behind the scenes of China's ambitious blockchain infrastructure project, says he's been skeptical of the technology. Initially, I thought blockchain, especially distributed ledger technology, had no commercial value because it was too expensive, said that Yifan He guy, CEO of Beijing, Red Date Technology. Now, if we get into this article, which I'm not, it's basically a Chinese blockchain company. That's what the UDPI thing is. It's this Red Date China technology. That's what this is. And there's your article right there for that. Now, the article, of course, mentions Singapore. Let me do a copy paste to show you again in case you just came in. Here's your Singapore connection. I made a 4-minute video on Singapore. If you go to the 2-minute and 16-second mark, you can see Ripple Singapore. It's a thing. It's a partnership. Lastly, here we got Stellar is running your Circle stablecoin is running on Stellar. Here's your proof for that. So this UDPI is a mixture of Ripple, Stellar, Chinese government, Gisec and DevRed, Medico, these kinds of things. There's your article right there. You already saw the Ripple China. Oh, now just for fun, I'm going to show you Zinfin. What Zinfin is, let me do a copy and a paste. Zinfin is my last article I'm going to show you for today because we're running over about 22 minutes. This is like a big show. And that's the show. What we got here is Zinfin. And Zinfin is XDC. Let me show you here first. Let me do a copy and a paste. Nobody else, none of these other channels have this. Again, so let's start with this. Let's look at Zinfin. Zinfin, capital markets, algorithmic trading, prime brokerage, consultants. What are we looking at here? It's a red flag. It's a red flag. It's got a big yellow star and like 4 yellow stars around it. That's China, okay? What we're looking at here is about 2014. Now, I just sent you zinfin.org. If we scroll down where it says get XDC, if you go to zinfin.org, just like here where I showed you, go down about 6 inches. It says get XDC. What is it? XDC, the currency of Zinfin. There you go. So Zinfin is Chinese. And Zinfin came from the XDC network. I just wanted to show you that. So you see how all this stuff is Chinese? And Jim Rickers has no idea. That gold dude or whatever, these people have no idea. These other channels have no idea that when they're talking about Zinfin, or I'm sorry, when they're talking about get the crypto XDC, these other channels don't have the evidence that Zinfin made XDC and Zinfin's a Chinese company because obviously you got the Chinese flag going. So there you go. We had one hell of a deep dive today. But I wanted to show you these connections that no other channel has. This is China and United States. And Germany's mixed up. The Gisec and DevRed, the oldest technology company. That's probably the oldest technology company in the world. I don't think there's another tech company older than 171 years. And they make all the banking money. Germany's mixed up in that. China. Remember, Ripple's first customer, Fedor Bank, Germany. See that? See that connection right there? It's pretty amazing. And you got Ripple China, 2013. Is China our enemy? If so, why are we hooking them up with all this stuff? Right? That's why this channel is the most shadow banned channel. That's why I appreciate your support on my channel. Becoming a member, supporting the work that I do, because there's nobody on this planet that's got a show like me. My name's Crypto Hawk. I'll see y'all in my next broadcast. Pretty certain I'm going to have a 6:30 a.m. show tomorrow. I'll see you then.